I'm making puffed oven pancake. I have all the ingredients in the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up.
The recipe is really simple. I doubled everything by 3 so we can make a bigger pan.
I'm gonna take a fork and just make sure everything is mixed up at the bottom of the pan. Make sure there's nothing stuck to the edge. Alright, everything's mixed up, so we can go ahead and pour this into the pan. I'll take a little bit of margarine or butter and melt some in a glass container, and then I'll grease the pan with it. Now the butter's melted, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it all into the pan. I have about 2 tablespoons of butter in here, and that's really gonna add a lot of flavor. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour this mixture into the pan, just like that, and let's put it in the oven. I'm gonna set the oven to 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, or just until it's puffed. And we're gonna use the small oven instead of using the big oven because it's like the middle of summer and it's gonna heat up the whole house. This pan just barely fits into the oven. Like, it is such a perfect fit. To make this pan fit a little bit better, next time I might have to actually just file the slightest bit off the edges. So it's really starting to puff now. If you look in there, there's definitely a lot of puffing going on. So I'm just gonna have that in there for a few more minutes. It's taken a little bit longer than 20-25 minutes. I'm just going until the top starts to brown and it's fully puffed. Alright, so it's all done and ready. If you look at it now, you can see it's puffed and there's brown spots on top. That's just what we want. Now let's go ahead and pull this out. You can just see how amazing this just barely fits in there. That looks great. All that butter around there, that looks good. Now we can go ahead and pull one of these out here and serve it up. The first one's always the hardest. And there we go. Now we'll put some apple pie filling on it. These are like sweetened apples. It's really good with that. And this stuff is really good. Alright, this is done, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.